dopamine rushing through. I think we get our dreams taken away from us as we grow up.
I'm not going to say happiness because I think happiness is bullshit.
And damn, feels pretty good to be out here when no one else is up, winning the morning. Let's fucking get it.
Good morning. It's about 20 to 5 here in Bali and we're getting ready to go for a run. One hack that I'm going to start off this daily vlog that I'm super fucking excited to make for you guys. That this is actually wrong. This is set 15 minutes ahead to make sure that I'm never late for anything. So it's actually about 4:25 here in the morning. I had a knee surgery about 14 months ago and we're just getting back into running. I fucking hate it, but I'm not going to bore you with all the details. I'm going to see you straight on the run. Then we're going to get into boxing. We've got a nice gym workout that we're going to get into. It's going to be a super fucking sick day in the life.
What's up guys, we're about 10 minutes into the run and literally I'm going to put a screenshot here of the pace I'm running at. The reason that I put it in there is because people don't like to show you when they're really bad at things, but I think that's bullshit, right? You have to show the shit that you're really bad at because that way then you get to see the progression. Everyone's so scared of judgment, but the reason that we get scared of judgment is because we judge other people when they do something bad, or at least it looks bad. But at the end of the day, you're never gonna see your progression if you don't even start and if you don't even fucking try, right? Woohoo! We've broken that plateau and the dopamine's rushing through. Fresh air, all alone. This is why I love getting up early, man. No one else is up, no one else is at him. And you get time to think in your own thoughts. You get time to think about what you want to do today, what goals you have for your life, how you're going to accomplish them. And I honestly just started running again. But I used to get up, used to get in the cold plunge, then go for a walk. But I thought that got too damn easy. It's like, damn, I really need to level up. That's when I was like, fuck it, let's start running again. I love it. The fresh air, winning the mental battle internally against yourself. It's hard. It's hard to wake up and the first thing that you want to do, go on a run. But I'm telling you this because don't get too caught in the same cycle. Always change it up, always tweak it, always try new things because I got stuck in a mental rut and I don't want that to happen to you. But the main premise is get some damn fresh air, get some blood flow going, and damn, feels pretty good to be out here when no one else is up, winning the morning. Let's fucking get it.
Now this is the part that sucks and I can't be too loud because there's other people here, but damn, getting in this cold plunge, 60, 120 seconds, it sucks. But we've got to get it done. And the person that I think about when trying to get in is if I did the thing versus if I didn't. How would that person feel and which one do you want to feel like after? I can't be too loud, but I literally feel fucking insane after that. Winning the morning, knowing that you won that mental battle on the inside. When you got out of bed, you did something hard. Now you get in the cold plunge and do something hard again. That just sets the tone for the day. But it's hard, and I get it. It's someone who was naturally fucking lazy. Literally, I couldn't even wake up at the same time every single solitary day of the week, including the weekends. I used to be 40 pounds heavier. I used to be so damn lazy, scrolling on my phone, eating shit food, things like that. But the one thing that really, like I said earlier, that really does help is making the decision, not with who you are right now, but with everything that you want, right? So when you go to make that hard decision to get out of bed in the morning, to do the hard thing, think about the person that's either done the thing or hasn't done the thing, and make the decision based on the person that's already done the thing. That way, instead of versing yourself, right, who you are versus who you are right now, that little devil versus that little angel, the little bitch voice versus the one cheering you on, telling you to do the thing. You fight that battle with who you want to become, and that way it makes it so much damn easier to make that decision. But when I'm in here, one hack is literally count down from 60, 59, 58, 57. That way it teaches you to think in a process-based thinking instead of outcome-based thinking. But man, does it feel fucking good to win the morning.
I had an absolute fucking Shocker, absolute shocker. I thought, oh, I'll just wear this down here and then I'll take it off and I won't have to wear a shirt. But then I realized I need my damn mic. So I'm gonna have to box in this. So that was a bit of a fuck up from me, but we'll get it done anyway. Sometimes I find it really fucking hard to focus and concentrate in here. What I like to do is I talk while I do it. So I'll go 1 foot and I'm here and I'm here. I'm like that, and I'll talk my way through it. So much harder to try to think, like when you're just internalizing your thoughts. That's why sometimes it's okay, and I find it fucking normal to talk out loud, to talk to yourself, if it's gonna help you get through what you're trying to do. So right, I'll be bang one, and I'll be like right, and I'll be back to the middle, and I'll be left, pivot, bang, up here, boom. Then you just currently gain momentum. You're speaking, you're externalizing your internal thought. I know as guys, we don't fucking like to. And instead of being stuck in your own head, you're just constantly winning. Constantly like bang, building momentum. Ah, God. I'm going to put this in the YouTube video to show you that you have to be bad at something again before you get better at it. Right now, I'm in my own head. I'm overthinking everything. So we're just going to calm it back down. Calm myself back down right now. One, 2. Right? You'll notice the guy behind me, he's going a lot quicker than me. That's because right now, I just know that I need to bring myself back down and go at my own pace. If you ever get stuck in anything, just remember, go at your own pace. You're running your own race. Now I'm in momentum again. Now we're bringing it back up, right? Bang, 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 bang. See, like, this is why I put this sort of shit in the YouTube video, because I go through mental struggles where it's like, I don't want to be here. You have these mental roadblocks, but at the end of the day, if you slow down and go at your own pace, everything's going to work out just fine. It's round 1, baby. Lots of energy, Keith Lee. Let's go. Say hello to YouTube. Hello. Let's go. Left, right. Fuck, man. Fuck. I'm not in it today. But I'm going to show you it anyway. Round 4, it has been a rough workout so far, but that's because I've made it in my own head. So this round is going to be impeccable because I've got it in here. What's after 3-2? Yes. Don't worry. Language barrier. Is it not? Yeah, my bad. Round 5, we'll rip this last one and I'll try to talk you through it. Let's go. It's all in the mind.
Wait, go. 1, 2.
1, 2.
1, 1, 2.
1, 1, 2.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Bumbo. Whoa! Good.
Woo! After all that, we finally got a good damn round, but we're going to come back later this afternoon, give you guys a bit more heat. Now, I'm going to keep it real with you guys. That was probably the worst boxing session that I've had in a long time. But I'm still going to include snippets of it, and I would have included snippets in that you've seen. The reason I did this is because, like I said earlier in the running, sometimes you're bad at things, sometimes you're shit at things, and some days you're going to have really fucking bad days, and today was one of those days. Reality is, when I say having a bad day, that was in me. As soon as I lost a battle in my mind, I lost the next one, then I lost the next one. Now, the good thing is I'm aware of this. So during that, you would have noticed that I got pretty aware of it, and towards the back end, the last round ended up being phenomenal. So I had to go through, and if you're going through a struggle, if you're going through a pain right now, you sort of get put through these things, and you put yourselves through these things. We put ourselves through these things so that we can learn a lesson and learn something new. And today I learned that, like, I'm going to come back again later this afternoon, and I'm going to give you an even better performance than that one, because that one was dog shit, and I'm not letting my standards slip down that damn low. But that is boxing session 1. We'll come back for a workout later. Let's go get some food together. Got to be a pretty chill meal, and then we got to prep for a sales call later on. Hopefully get someone on the team, make sure that he's absolutely ripping. Say hello to YouTube. Thank you very much. Got the washing locked and loaded, absolutely class around here. It's like $4 for like a whole load, so it's pretty damn good. Woo! Life's good. Now, I don't normally eat this damn early, but I was sick for like 3 weeks, right? So I'm on medication at the moment, so I have to eat 3 times a day. Normally, I'd only eat 2, and I'm only eating bread, soup, and chicken. It's actually really damn good, really damn simple. The chicken is absolutely phenomenal. It saves so much time. I literally have to microwave and cook toast. That's literally it. Fills me up, tastes good. Got some little bit of peanut butter here for some healthy fat. And yeah, it's literally insane. We're about to sit down, park up by the pool, read a book, but it's a beautiful damn day. Absolutely phenomenal. If you want to get really lean and sort of keep yourself full as well, literally get yourself protein powder and yogurt and literally just put water in together. Protein's gonna keep you nice and full, and literally it tastes fucking phenomenal if you get a like flavored, non-fat yogurt. I think I have peach now, and it is damn good. Forgot my damn spoon for the soup, but one thing real quick that I do now is say gratitude. And it seems small, it seems simple, and a lot of people will tell you the same thing in terms of like, you know, some people don't get what you have, right. And we actually sort of overlook it, at least I used to, right? I used to think like, yeah, right, whatever. But I really thought about it lately and I was like, dang, some people really actually don't get what we have, the opportunity that you have in your life right now. And it doesn't just have to be food, it can be anything, right? But taking 20 seconds when it's a beautiful day to sit outside, take 20 seconds and say thank you is the least that I can do to be grateful, right? Small little things like that throughout the day. Just taking little moments to keep your gratitude, even if you want more out of your life, which you probably do if you're watching this video. Finding fulfillment and finding, I'm not gonna say happiness because I think happiness is bullshit, but finding joy within little things during your day-to-day life will allow you to, when you do become successful, because I think you will, right? I believe in you. When you do become successful, you'll know how to be grateful then as well. It's like the saying, a millionaire, or you'd lose all the money if you got given $1 million, right? Because you wouldn't know how to handle it. It's the exact same now. If I'm not fulfilled and grateful for what I have now, then I won't in the future either. So that's why I take 20 seconds to be grateful, because I never ever used to be grateful. But we're gonna tuck in, read some book, and yeah, beautiful damn day.
I think this should be enough. Thank you so much.
I still go like that, like I've still got hair, but I don't. Obviously I shaved it off. But I was just reading the book and I had a thought that came from the book, because they talked about the power of going the extra mile. And a lot of men don't, a lot of people don't. They're very lazy, like I used to be. Like a lot of people want something for something, like an incentive. You know, you go to work, you get paid. But what people don't understand, and what I didn't understand for a long time in my life, was that you will get paid in proportion to the value that you create. And a lot of people look for the money, a lot of people want the money. And so did I for a long time. But I realized that I want to create the man valuable enough for the money, not just the money itself. And that's what building my physique did. That's what building your mind does. That's what building good habits into your life does. And that's why we focus on them. That's why I focus on them. That's why I help other people focus on them. Because it was about creating the physique. It was about creating the man worthy of having the abs, of knowing that other people actually respect you and you don't look like shit. That was what it was really about for me. It was never about, you know, having the abs themselves. It was about knowing that I showed up and did the work every single solitary day and went the extra mile. Right, I'm the kind of guy that'll do an extra couple reps. I'm the kind of guy that'll do an extra kilometer when I don't feel like it, an extra mile when I don't feel like it. Showing up here when I don't feel like it. The people that do that, that create the value and help other people without expecting anything in return. I've posted like 100 videos and almost got nothing in return. But the reason I keep showing up is because I know that I have to create the man valuable enough to get something in return. And the only way that you do that is by showing up every single solitary day and not missing, right? So the physique, it taught me something completely different about life, about going that extra mile that most people won't do. And now it's led me over here to Bali, pursuing my biggest goals, pursuing my biggest dreams. And you aren't that far away, but you have to be willing to go that damn extra mile. But when you do, it's in here. It's in here. Knowing that you don't eat like crap, knowing that you don't look like shit, knowing that other people actually respect you because you showed up for yourself, mentally and physically. And that's just what the physique taught me. And I'm sure it's going to transfer into every aspect of my life as it has. But if I haven't got what I want yet, it's because I haven't created enough value. And if you aren't where you want to be, you best believe it's your damn fault. If you look like shit, it's your damn fault. If you hate the way you look in the mirror, it's your damn fault. If you can't even go exercise, it's your damn fault. Just like it was mine. The choice is yours, man. But now we will go prep for the sales call. That was a midday run for you. Hopefully that makes you take some damn action. We just had a disgustingly good work block, but the sales call genuinely could have helped them a lot, but it didn't close for the sale. It's my fault, right? And I'm actually going to include this in the video as well, because a lot of people will be like, oh, no, it's his fault. He wasn't the right fit, rah-de-rah-de-rah, but he was. I genuinely could have helped him. I could help with his mindset and his discipline. He'd just been broken up with a girl. And reality was, he wanted to get back with a good structure, good training program, good morning routine, good nighttime routine, really reconnecting with himself through meditation, through things like that, and it didn't close. And that means that I did something wrong, because I genuinely know that I could have helped him, which pisses me off a lot, right? Which is why I'm sitting down here now, I'm reviewing the sales call, and a lot of people won't fucking show you this, but I will. And it's because I need to get better, because I genuinely could have helped him, and that's how I truly actually feel, which is why I'm not afraid and ashamed to come on here and tell you guys this. Like, I genuinely know I could have helped him, which means that I fucked up somewhere in the sales call or in the process, in the messages, somewhere I made a mistake. And yeah, that's all we got right now. I'm gonna eat something and then we're gonna go hit boxing again. Take accountability for your own actions. It was my fault. I could have helped him. All right, gentlemen. Whoa. Damn, almost tripped up. But all right, gentlemen, I lied. We're going to get a quick back and arm workout and then do boxing. Physique update at the moment, pretty lean. Probably about 7 pounds, 8 pounds off being stage ready. But other than that, we're going to get a quick back and bicep workout in. But I'm not going to show you the whole fucking workout. You guys don't need that. You'll just see little snippets throughout of the whole thing. Let's fucking go. We're on our final set of Smith machine barbell bent over rows. Now you can just use a normal barbell if you want to just throw the weight around a little bit more, but the reason that I use the Smith machine, it just allows for a little bit more control. And I'm trying to hit the lower lats here, which is why I'm going to pull to the belly button. But 4 sets here that I've done today. I normally do 3, but today I thought, why not do a 4th up in 6th fight? So let's get after it. Literally 6 to 10 reps to failure every single solitary set. Let's get it. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But while I'm here, had a thought in my mind. I was like, fuck, I remember when I was fat as shit. I remember when I was 40 pounds heavier, or maybe not 40 pounds now, about 30 pounds heavier than I am now. And, you know, I never really cared that much about the way I looked, about the way I presented myself, because growing up, no one really did. But then when I got to high school, I realized that I actually kind of did, and I was good at sports. I just had a realization moment that you're going to share with me. I actually did care about the way I looked growing up, because I was always into sports going through high school. And I was actually always really lean in high school like I am now. But when I got to college, when I got to university, I actually stopped giving a fuck about my appearance as much and really only cared about other people's opinions of me that didn't end up really mattering anyway, right? Because their opinions were me when I was drinking, when I was going out, when I was partying, when I was doing all this shit that was bad for me. But I perceived that as a way to get status, that as a way to get respect for people instead of from the way that you look, from the way that you appear. And I was horribly, horribly, horribly wrong because I was constantly trying to find status, trying to find fulfillment through drinking, through partying, because I was good at it. And that meant my physique slipped away. I put on like fucking 30, 40 pounds during college. And then afterwards I realized I was fat as shit. I was no discipline. I had shit habits. And I ended up working a job I didn't hate. I mean, I did hate. And now, working out, getting in the best shape of my life, has led me down the path to self-improvement, to now living overseas here in Bali, and it is absolutely incredible what it does for you. And I realize that the physique, the way you represent yourself, the way you present yourself to this world, your physique is the external canvas of who you really are, of how you're feeling on the inside. And I can attest to that because during college, I felt like shit. Every day I'd wake up feeling like shit. And working out afterwards completely changed my life. And I think every grown man watching this, anyone above the age of 20 watching this, should be in the best shape of their damn life. 1, for the way it makes you feel. 2, for the habits that it will teach you. And 3, because other people genuinely respect you, at least the people that matter. I got close grip lat pull down. This will enhance the thickness. What I do here is either 2 or 3 sets depending on the day, really. Normally I would only need 2, but sometimes I just feel like fucking ripping it, and sometimes I do 3. So today I feel like ripping it. So let's do 3. This is the kind of session that you'd almost like waste away, but it's how you react to the session. Basically, it's like there's not much you can do. You're fucking around half the time, but at the end of the day, with that half the time that you do get, you may as well get the most out of it. So. That is boxing absolutely smashed. Now, it wasn't the best session because there was so many people there, but we had to make do with what we had. And if you're watching right through to now, I just want to talk to you guys about something because it's Friday night and I genuinely used to go out, I genuinely used to drink, I genuinely used to justify myself every single Friday night, tell myself that it was okay to go out, tell myself that it was okay to eat shit food, it was the weekend, you earned it. And reality was, that's where the progress was ruined. When Monday and Tuesday came around, I was pretty much good for nothing. And then it would ruin my week. I might have a good Wednesday, Thursday, and then Thursday I'd feel pretty good. I might have a couple beers on Thursday, and then Friday should be all on again. And it was a fucking hard cycle to live in because I wasn't getting anywhere with my life. I didn't know what direction I was headed, and I was sort of just doing it because It gave me a sense of accomplishment that like I wasn't getting from my real life. And it's not a good place to be. It's a hard place to be when you know you're not doing what you know you can do. And that's why we drink. That's why we smoke weed. I didn't really smoke weed, but that's why we vape. That's why we have all these bad habits in our lives. And it's because of that exact damn reason. We don't have a real true direction to work towards. And it's sad, it's hard. And I think we get our dreams taken away from us as we grow up. And really the reality of it, I want this message to be is that I want you to chase your goals. I want you to chase your dreams. I want you, that thing that you have in the back of your fucking mind. I know you've got one. I know you've got one. Everyone's got one. And like all I want is for you to chase it. Working out unlocked all of that for me. It gave me a purpose. It gave me a direction. It gave me something to actually work towards in my life that made my family proud of me for once. That actually made me feel accomplished inside, knowing that I built the physique. But the physique wasn't what it was about. Physique wasn't what it was about. It was about building the man. That's why I focus so heavily on mindset. Because you can create someone. Literally. You can create whoever the fuck you want. And you can reach them. It's insane. It's insane. Obviously you gotta know how to do it right. Obviously it's hard, obviously it's difficult. Change is always hard. The reality is you just gotta understand. What I had to understand is that the experiences that you've been through in your life have shaped you to where you are now, which means if you want to create a new person of you, a new version of you, all it takes is to put yourself through the experiences that it takes to get to that person. That's it. The gap between you and change is literally the experiences that it takes to get there, and that's normally hard because it feels different compared to the other experiences that we went through from being a kid, from being a teenager, right? And that's one thing that completely changed my mindset, completely changed my life from when I was fat, from when I was 40 pounds overweight, from when I was drinking 3 times a week. The one thing that changed my life is knowing that the only difference between you and the person that you want to become is creating the experiences that it takes to get there. That's it. Because every experience that you've been through so far in your life has shaped you to where you are right now. So that means that you can recreate the experiences that you want to go through to get to the person that you want to become. The hard part is the change, is going against the old version of you and trying to win that new battle against yourself. That's it. That's it. You're challenging your own ego. So create the man, envision who you want to become. Is he jacked? What car does he drive? What does his girlfriend look like? What does his wife look like? What do his children look like? Man, I can't wait to have children. I can't wait to have a beautiful wife. I can't wait because I can see it in my life. I can see the vision. Man, and you can create that too. And Bali is just one step of the way there. Mindset, habits, nutrition, and training. Let's fucking go.